Russell and Corey Macklin. Dave is still on vacation, and son of a gun, I'll tell you, we have got some kind of a show. You know, Corey, I got thinking about it. Last week, we got preempted because of the coverage on that very important event down in Centennial Park at the Olympics, that stupid bombing. And looking back on it, that is the first time we have ever had the Memphis show preempted in over 1,000 shows right here.
1,015 shows, and the first time that USWA did.
Tell you one thing, we're going to make up for it this week, and we're going to make up for it Monday night. How about what's happening today?
Oh, boy. Coming up today, we got a USWA television title bout with Ashley Hudson challenging the champion Wolfie D right here today in the ring on USWA action. Hey, Wildfire Tommy Rich is here today. We'll see him in action around here. The Dundees, Bill Superstar Dundee and Jamie Dundee are here today. Also in action today, Too Sexy Brian Christopher, the USWA heavyweight champion. And this one will not wait, Lance. It's coming up as an 8-man tag team bout with the USWA tag team champions, Reggie B. Fine, Brickhouse Brown on one side. On the other side, a couple of the other opponents, the Moondogs, coming up right here
That
today.
will keep us loose all day today. You'll be hearing also from Wolfie. You'll be hearing from the King later on. We've got a bunch of it. What do you say we get ready for that TV title match? And we'll be back in just one moment.
Rock's Alien Guide to Great Literature.
When beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's in a poodle, and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle, puddle, tweedle, poodle, beetle, noodle, bottle, paddle, battle. This man is a genius.
Third Rock moves to Sunday after the Olympics on NBC.
Sky 5, first video, breaking news, air coverage you can count on, only on Action News 5.
It's happening right now at the Wilson Auto Mall in Jackson. The Marathon of Savings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, save big on everything on the lot. Every new vehicle is tagged with special savings, plus incredible bargains on every used vehicle. Enjoy free refreshments, prizes, bands, and entertainment for the kids. Be sure to register for a car to be given away at 11:30 Monday night. The Marathon of Savings. At the Wilson Auto Mall, open all weekend and till midnight on Monday. Hurry, when the clock strikes 12, it's all over.
We're building a lot of great things here in Memphis, like the reputation for service and value from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. You can save up to 50% on your car insurance. At Bill Blake, you get instant SR22 filing with low monthly payments. Solve your car insurance problems and save money. Call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
Dennis Hall's Auto Salvage, home of 1,000,000 parts. Call or come by 3100 Gill Road and see Dennis Hall's large inventory of both domestic and foreign parts. Bumper-to-bumper body parts, used and rebuilt engines and transmissions. They also specialize in both new and used glass replacement for all makes and models of cars and trucks. For steering column and theft repair, Dennis Hall's guarantees the lowest prices in Memphis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hall. For the best prices in town, come on down.
Monday night, USWA Wrestling returns to the big win with a Summer Blast 96 and 10 big matches.
You'll see the Moondogs return in a title match, plus Coco Ware returns in a title contender match with Bill Dundee.
Wolfie D tries to get even with his former partner, Jamie Dundee.
Wildfire Tommy Rich and Brian Christopher battle for the heavyweight title.
And then the King, Terry Lawler, puts the unified world title on the line against the winner of the Ware Dundee.
It all happens Monday, Summer Blast 96.
Okay, I love it, Corey. We're starting out with a TV title match. Ashley Hudson is already in the ring. We're waiting for the TV champion, Wolfie D, to come out here. And here he comes, walking and talking and stomping. Whoa.
We're going to change this. I want Jamie Dundee out here right now. Somebody get him out.
No, come on.
We're going to change this.
Why does everybody want to change the show?
Because
We
look
got a
at this.
TV title match.
Look at this. As soon as I get here this morning, I got a Federal Express package waiting on me. This is an injunction. He has done filed an injunction on me saying that I can't wear this. I can't call myself Wolfie. Yeah, this is a big fancy-dancy thing here for some big lawyer. He don't even know what an injunction means. This is all Bill Dundee getting in his ear. I want him out. I'm finna kick his tail, man.
Hey, come on, Wolfie. You take care of personal business later. We've got the TV title match.
I can't be me. He is out of his mind. I'm gonna hurt him. Get him out of here. Come on, Jamie.
You take care of that. That doesn't belong here. That belongs in the court.
Yeah.
You belong in the ring is what we need up there. We've got a challenger.
What's going on here?
I just told you what's
I've got a
going on.
match with you. Let's get in the ring and get it on. You leave Bill Dundee out of this. Bill Dundee is a good guy. He's a mate of mine. He is the only American who's ever taken a look at me. He took me in. He gave me a bed. He gave me food. And Jamie Dundee has finally turned around and...
I tell you what you need to do. You need to go back there, and you need to tell Jamie to get out here, because if not, I'm going to take this butt whipping out on you, is what I'm going to do. You need to tell, because I promise, you don't want to.
Come on, Wolfie. What you need to do is get in and defend the title.
You need to get him and get him out here and make him take this butt whipping. Yeah, you don't want to take
You're the champion. You got a challenger right here that has an...
He's trying to sue me for being me.
And there's a time and place to settle, but not now. Please get in the ring and let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Corey, I think we got it all ready to go.
Well, thank you, Lance. Wolfie D, the USWA television champion, going after Ashley Hudson, the opponent today, and the contender for the USWA TV title.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, partner. I don't want to be Ashley Hudson. Wolfie D burning up and really hot as he goes in there. And he told Hudson he was going to take out everything that he had against the Dundee on him, and he's going to it right now, off to a very good start.
It really is, but excellent point that you made, Lance, is that, hey, you got to take care of first things first. I know Wolfie's upset about this injunction. What in the world is Jamie trying to pull out of it?
Well, on the paper, what they're trying to do is to deny Wolfie the opportunity to wear his outfit that he's got right now or carry the hubcaps or anything connected with PG-13. Took him straight up and over and dumped him on that back hard.
Two, and Ashley Hudson able to kick out. Well, not only these guys tried with this injunction stuff, Lance, but they took matters into their own hands, Jamie and Bill Dundee, stripping Wolfie D of some of his PG-13.
Ooh, he came out a little late. Ashley Hudson out of the way. Starts right back after the champion. Remember, that belt is on the line as the TV champion has to defend that thing every single week. And Hudson pounding away on Wolfie on the win.
Wolfie comes out. Boy, big elbow from Ashley Hudson. And that may have been a mistake right there for Hudson. They could have got himself at least a 1 or 2 count out of Wolfie D, but he didn't even go for a cover. Nails Wolfie with the right hand. And Wolfie D, the USWA television champion, in trouble here today. Right now with Ashley Hudson, as Hudson has fought his way back in this bout. Wraps that fist up and nails Wolfie D with the right hand.
Ashley Hudson persevering in. Wolfie started out very fast. He was hot, but he made the mistake. And Ashley Hudson, who Dundee has been tutoring, and you can see the perseverance that he has in there, but he'll never match the superstar from that standpoint. Ashley Hudson puts the foot right there at Dundee, at Wolfie D's throat, whips him out of the corner, and across the ring he goes. Beautiful drop kick.
Ashley Hudson, the Australian, challenging Wolfie D here today for the television title. He's got a pin. 2. And Wolfie D kicks out at 2. Hudson went for the pin. Only a 2 count on Wolfie D.
He showed right there for one of the trademarks of the old PG-13 team. They just never gave it up. Ashley Hudson thought he had him, but he couldn't give it up. And he kicked his way out of it, and here he comes, the champion coming back.
He's taking care of Ashley Hudson now. Wolfie D. Oh, Hudson. Right in his way back. Referee downtown, Bruno, warning Ashley Hudson using that right field. body slams Wolfie D down. And Hudson climbs outside of the ring there, climbing the ropes. Up on the top rope, and Wolfie D gets on his feet. He's setting Hudson up. That superflex, there he goes. Right off of the top rope. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Wolfie D retains the USWA television title.
I think Hudson must have been a little stunned because he was slow and going up the ladder on that ring post, and Wolfie D came up, took him off of that superflex, got to 1, 2, 3. He retains the TV title. We've got more. Back to it in just a moment.
At Covington Pike Chrysler, brand new 96 minivans are on sale from just $15,995. That's right, just $15,995. Only $15,995 for a 96 new minivan, only $15,995. And Covington Pike Chrysler has a huge selection available and on sale from just $15,995. Covington Pike Chrysler new minivans on sale from just $15,995.
Covington Pike, Chrysler, Plymouth, Covington Pike, Memphis.
Remember, just $15,995.
Solid oak tile top dining room, $398.
Hanks quits business in Memphis and a $4 million liquidation continues.
Huge selection of queen-size sofas, $398.
We've cleared the warehouses and restocked the floors.
Solid hardwood glider and ottoman, $199.
All merchandise first come, first served. If you snooze, you lose.
Formal 5-piece cherry dining room, $677.
Hank's going out of business sale is in full swing.
Black Foundry canopy bed, $99.
Use your cash, use your credit, but don't miss Hank's final days in Memphis.
These are the faces of Mid-Southerners, dedicated, caring people who take pride in the job they do and the community that looks to them to make a difference. These are the faces of Action News 5, journalists who are working harder to bring you all the news each day. Real life, real news, real leadership. That's Action News 5. Coverage you can count on every day.
Coming to NBC. Long held captive, a special child.
Where's my mom and dad?
His unique mind secretly used to build weapons.
How many people died because of what I thought?
Now, a renegade genius intends to make things right.
I can be anything I want to be.
For everyone he can.
You saved a life. The center ones have arrived.
Preferably.
Coming this fall. He's more than one hero. He's the Pretender. NBC Saturdays.
Okay, well, coming up right now in the ring, we're going to see Jamie Dundee coming up here in action, the former partner of Wolfie D, the former half of PG-13. Led to the area now by the superstar, Bill Dundee. And Jamie, what is this stuff you guys are trying to pull now with this injunction?
There is nothing trying to pull nothing. Let me ask you something, Corey. You know what an injunction is, don't you?
Yeah, I know what it is.
That's right. Well, why is that idiot still wearing them pants? You're going to get rid of them today, boy, because that paper is legal, and Randy Hale's probably read it to you, because you can't read, punk. Not that kind of writing anyway. So, Wolfie D, there's more than one way to skin a cat. We told you not to do it. Jamie told you not to do it, but you ain't going to listen to nobody. Said, oh, I'm Wolfie D, TV champion. Well, the court's going to tell you not to do it, brother, so just keep doing it. So the longer you wear them, the more we can sue you for.
Boy, I tell you guys and this stuff.
What do you mean you tell you guys? You ain't telling us nothing.
You don't tell nobody nothing. I'll tell you something. I'm fixing to get in this ring and show you, Wolfie D, what I'm going to do to you next time I see you, punk.
And I'm going to stay and commentate the match if you don't mind.
Please. Jamie Dundee making his way up to the ring area now. And Lance, looks like we've got a guest over here with us today.
Okay.
Superstar Bill Dundee.
Tony Meyers will be out here going against Jamie Dundee. An opportunity to move up on the ladder if he can get a win. And here is Jamie out with Tony Meyers for this one-fall match. Referee downtown Bruto, and over-commentating his proud father, superstar Bill Dundee.
Corey, you just, well, I got a microphone. I was going to punch you in the nose and take you as... Now, Luke, he grabbed a handful of tights here, Lance Russell.
Looked to me like it was a good hip.
Yeah, look at that.
He came back with a clothesline and put Jamie down.
Good move from Tony Meyers, and I think it stunned Jamie Dundee. Oh, he said he was cheating.
Well, he was. He had a handful of tights. You didn't see him?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, no. Whatever Wolfie D does or somebody else does, nobody sees. But if Jamie says or does something, everybody sees it.
Well, see the kind of attitude Jamie's got. Insulting
Right
the people
kind of attitude.
here,
Well,
man.
why shouldn't you have an attitude? Wolfie D's running around using PG-13. He invented all that.
He's not using PG-13. He's using his own name, Wolfie D.
Wolfie D. Well, we called him Wolfie D. Where do you think the D come from? Dundee. Of course it was. Jamie told him to call himself Wolfie D. Come on, son, whoop this boy. We'll go have some breakfast.
Jamie ripped him across the eyes and now takes him over into the corner. He's got his throat down on the turnbuckle. Jamie Dundee taking over.
Tony Meyers.
Well, that was a nice legal move, a good elbow.
Dundee's got him covered in.
Nothing.
Hey, he can wrestle. We're not making any bones about that. It's just that it seems like his attitude is getting in the way with his wrestling at times. And sometimes, of course, we thought that about his father, too.
Well, you gotta... See, there we go again. We don't want no opinions, Mr. Russell. We just want you to call this the way that you see it. And Wolfie D is the one that's causing all the problems here because Jamie invented that whole thing there. He bought the shorts, he bought the sneakers, Nice, good move. There we go, that's it.
I don't
Ring
believe
the
that
bell.
stuff that Jamie bought, all of the stuff, the PG-13 outfit.
Well, it's true.
That's you guys' opinion that he purchased all of that stuff, Bill. Jamie Dundee, there's the winner there. What now?
I got something else I got to talk about. I would like for you to do me a favor, Dad, and go behind that curtain and roll that bag out here.
What's bag?
There's a bag back there.
Give me the
Roll it out here,
microphone.
roll
You
it out
guys
here.
wrestle. Let us handle it. What do you got to do now? You've had your match. Why don't you just take it out of here, Jamie? We've had enough.
Hey, I'm telling you, you shut your mouth and hold on a minute. I got a point to prove to everybody.
Well, I don't know what it is.
No, you don't know what it is, because it's my point. That's why.
Well, we got a break coming up here, Jamie. Let's get it on.
All right.
Now, what is this stuff?
There's a trash can right there, too, Dad. I want you to bring it to me, please.
I got this.
You don't understand. This is great. You see, what I've got here...
Was this a little show and tell or something?
Yeah, but to show you and tell you something, so shut your mouth. What I have here is what Wolfie D is a bunch of trash. And what I have inside this bag right here...
It's what?
Oh,
What
man.
you got in the bag,
Oh,
man?
it's great, Dad. This is great. You're going to love it. You're going to love it more than I love it, man.
Oh, there's no snake or nothing.
No, nothing good like that. Watch out, go out.
Boy, you
Boy,
guys.
you see what I got in my
hubcap?
I'm back, Wolfie D's hubcap. You know where that belongs?
Come on, Jamie.
You know what this is?
Crying
Wolfie
out
D's
loud.
shorts. It belongs in the garbage. You know what these are? Wolfie D's $150 shoes. They belong in the garbage. Wolfie's boxer shorts, Wolfie's knee pads. Of course, J.C. Ice's old hubcaps. Remember these, punk? They belong in the garbage, too. Plus, I have more tennis shoes.
What?
More and more and more.
What are you going to do all this?
Look, I have
He's got all of Wolfie's wrestling attire.
everybody. And you know what I'm going to do?
What are you doing with all that
I'm
stuff?
going to burn it. It's what I'm going to do.
Hey, let me tell you something. No, you're not going to burn nothing in this television station.
Come on,
No,
now.
hey,
They're not going to be in this burning
What
in
security?
here.
We're not going to have this out here.
What is the matter with you?
No,
Bill,
you guys
you're
are
doing better
nuts.
than that for
Hey,
crying
it's
out
my
loud.
stuff and Wolfie's and I'm
Well,
going to burn
this
it.
is a studio. There are people in here, and you're not going to be
These ain't
burning this
people
stuff
in
in
here.
here.
There are people in here. I'm in here. We're not going to allow this
Okay,
stuff.
okay, look. Don't put this in this bag. Let's roll this outside. Now, I tell you what.
Yeah, just get out of here.
Take it outside and burn it. That's what I'll do if you want a your way, Lance.
I'll tell you what, he'll be getting you for stealing his property. That's what he ought to be doing. You got all of Wolfie D. So what is the
What is he
matter?
doing?
To burn this day.
What is wrong with Jimmy? He's really geeked up, isn't he?
Jamie Dundee with a whole bag full of Wolfie D's attire. It's not his. It's obviously Wolfie D's.
No, he can't burn it in here. He's allowed-
Hey, look at this stuff.
You people watching?
This
Are
is
you all watching,
absolutely
okay? I got this out
It's
here.
going too far, Bill. That's what
Get this out of this bag here.
Outside, Jamie Dundee has the trash can full of Wolfie D's wrestling attire.
It's all going
The
up
whole
in smoke.
PG thing, I mean, he's burning it all. I guess he wants it done.
Yeah, but he kept saying this is Wolfie's tights and
No,
Wolfie's
no,
shoes.
no.
What's he doing? Oh! Here comes Wolfie D. He jumps on Jamie, and there goes Bill Dundee, racing out to the parking lot to come to the aid of his son as Wolfie D. Oh, boy! Saw him get ready to put the torch to his attire, slams into the trunk as Dundee... Uh-oh, now they got 2-on-1.
Running to
Come on, get
a truck outside there in the parking lot of our studio.
Jamie Dundee, Bill Dundee, taking advantage of Wolfie D. Wolfie's man enough to take care of himself one-on-one, but I can tell you, when the two Dundees jump on him, and Bill Dundee has him down while Wolfie is being subjected, and here comes Bart Sawyer, Fleck Havana, as they break it up and run the Dundees off. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back to craziness in just a moment.
That's what you get when you mess with a judge.
It's happening right now at the Wilson Auto Mall in Jackson. The Marathon of Savings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, save big on everything on the lot. Every new vehicle is tagged with special savings, plus incredible bargains on every used vehicle. Enjoy free refreshments, prizes, bands, and entertainment for the kids. Be sure to register for a car to be given away at 11:30 Monday night. The Marathon of Savings at the Wilson Auto Mall, open all weekend and till midnight on Monday. Hurry, when the clock strikes 12, it's all over.
You know, there never seems to be enough money when it comes time for vacation. But thanks to Cash for Titles, this year is different. If you own your vehicle, just bring in your title. It's that simple. With no credit application or hassles, and you keep driving your car. In a few minutes, you'll be on your way with the little bit of help you need when you need it the most. There's only one choice, Cash for Title.
To be connected to your local Cash for Titles office, call toll-free 203-8485. That's 203-TITLES.
We found your money. 12,000. 9 out of 10 people watching right now 1,242 have money owed to them and you don't even know.
This is not a scam.
29,000.
We're talking about $400 billion.
Find out how you can get money you didn't even know you had. 29,000 and you just came to the Oprah show.
Should I come again?
This is one show you can't afford to miss. Isn't this exciting? Next Oprah.
Monday at 4 on WMC TV5. If you didn't see Action News AM, here's what you missed.
Our top story on Action News 5 a.m. this half hour, the Tennessee primary election results.
Special people.
B.B. King is also joining in on the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games.
Live coverage.
Morning, Bob and Kim. The American team, in fact, now leads its closest competitor in the medal count by a margin of almost 2-1. China, the closest competitor.
Wake up with Action News AM, Monday morning at 5.
Now, the NBC Comedy Club with Jeff Foxworthy.
So, you know, the Southern accent may not be the world's most intelligent sounding accent. I mean, none of us would want to hear our brain surgeon say, all right, now what we gonna do is saw the top of your head off, root around in there with a stick and see if we can't find that dad-burn clot. Like, no thanks, I'll just die.
Hey, have you heard the one about Jeff Foxworthy coming to NBC Mondays this fall?
The best just got better. There's an all-new lineup on News Talk 790 WMC. Mornings from 5 to 9. Get more news, more information, more often. Memphis in the morning. At 9, local issues with a passion. Bill Atkins. At 11, the Titan of Talk, Rush Limbaugh. At 2, Ken Hamblin. At 4, Mike Fleming. Now in the afternoon. At 6, Mike Sports Talk with Bob Phillips. Plus Bruce Williams Late Night. More news and more talk around the clock. The all-new News Talk 790 WMC.
USWA Wrestling is brought to you in part by Bill Blake Insurance, now with a new location at Getwell and Rhodes.
We have quite often, and we're delighted to say that people are requesting tickets to come up here and join us for the studio wrestling. We'd like to make a, right now, see if we can get some of you on the line to get them. Tickets are free. That's the best news right then and there. You can come up for the excitement that takes place every week right here at the Channel 5 studios. All you have to do is...
Write to Studio Wrestling Tickets, WMC TV, 1960 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38103.
I beg your pardon? I thought it was 38104.
That's right, 38104.
Wait a minute, I'm the one with the bad eyes. Hey, listen, I do want to say and remind you, as Dave does quite often, that if this is a group, and we're delighted to have the scout groups, the school groups, church groups, anybody, but please, if you will put the name and the telephone number of a responsible adult that they can be contacted, because when you're committing that many tickets, we obviously want to confirm it.
Oh, yeah.
Enclose a stamped, self-addressed envelope, and it's easy for you to say, not for me today. And we'll be looking for you to come up here. Join the fun. By golly, I'll tell you what, we've been having it here every week for a long, long time.
Say that again, buddy. Hey, USW action is on tour. It begins Monday night, Big One Expo Center, Summer Blast 96. There's going to be 10 big matches on the card.
Listen, what happened is we had to cancel last week, so we've just taken 2 weeks of it, put them all in one night with 10 matches, and you get them for the same price. And I'm talking about only $1 for parking, my friend.
Yeah.
Great night of action coming up.
What a deal that is. Monday night at the Big One Expo Center, Summer Blast 96 Monday night. Hey, coming up Wednesday night, there's going to be action back in West Helena, Arkansas. Lady Luck Casino Pavilion. Great atmosphere for wrestling. 8 o'clock is bell time. The USWA returns Wednesday night with the King, Jerry Lawler, Tommy Rich, Brian Christopher, the Dundees, the Moondogs, all in West Helena, Lady Luck Casino Pavilion, coming up Wednesday night.
What a heck of a crowd that took place last time that they were down at Lady Luck. I mean, that was a big one, and a big change of titles and everything. Boy, I mean, to tell you, it was a big night of action. Jonesboro, right over there at the Sportatorium. You're going to be seeing action on Friday, August the 9th. That's at 8 p.m. And Wildfire Tommy Rich will be coming into Jonesboro. Look out. Brian Christopher, the Too Sexy Man. Jamie Dundee, Wolfie D. It's all happening on the 9th. That's a Friday night, Jonesboro, Arkansas. Be there.
Wednesday, August the 14th, we're back at one of our great places, Lance, Sheraton Casino. Casino Center, 7:30 bell time for USWA Championship Wrestling at the Sheraton. Wednesday night, August 14th, back at Sheraton at Casino Center.
Whenever it comes your way, believe me, you will have no idea how much fun it can be unless you get out there yourself. You join it whenever it's around your territory. Looking forward to you being there. Hey, listen, next week, regular time, too, on television. Dave will be back in regular time, and son of a gun, we'll be looking forward to that. But we're looking forward to today.
Yeah, we got more action coming up here today. But right now, got some comments from the King, Jerry Lawler.
All right, the gauntlet has been thrown down for tomorrow afternoon in Water Valley, Mississippi. There's going to be the grudge match of the century.
Oh, yeah.
Lawler's Army is going back down to Water Valley tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock to take on the Yalobusha County Fire Department. The firefighters, here they are. And first of all, before we get the challenge that's really going hot and heavy here, we want to thank the fine folks at Mechanics Bank down there in Water Valley. They are sponsoring this entire, it's going to be the battle of the century, isn't it, Brian? Huh?
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm going to tell you
can't wait.
Here they are. These are the guys who, how bad did we beat them last year?
What was it, about 50-2 or something? I know I had about 5 home runs. I remember that. I do remember that.
All right, you guys, are you going to give any better account of yourself this year, tomorrow?
Before we go any farther, we need to relive. We need to relive. Last year, the threat was beat us 100-0, and you yourself 10 home runs. Well, it's not 100-0. You only got 2 home runs.
Did we win the game?
Not the first.
Like we said we were going to do. We are undefeated. Lawler's Army is undefeated. That's what it all boils down to. We said we were going to beat you. We beat you. We're the ones that walked off the ball diamond with the big smiles across our faces, and you were the ones that walked off all dejected with your hometown fans booing you out of town.
And it's not going to be any different tomorrow, is it?
Oh, it ain't going to be any different. And those 10 home runs I talked about last year, I promise each and every person there that I will hit 10 home runs, or I'll buy everybody 10 hot dogs. How about that?
If you hit 10, I'm hitting 15. Now, what do you guys got to say for yourself? You want to introduce these guys or what?
Yes, we'd like to.
Just let them remain in obscurity like they do down in Water
maybe
Valley.
Maybe we should leave them in obscurity. It could be dangerous. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Just tell them. Just give us a little prediction on what do you guys got in store for us tomorrow?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, it's tomorrow. What's the name of the field?
Tyler Ritter Field.
Tyler Ritter Field, Water Valley, Mississippi. They'll be coming from miles around. You can see all those tractors right now, can't you? They'll be rolling in, and we'll see you there tomorrow at 1 o'clock. You guys are in store for the beating of your lives.
Maybe, maybe not.
King's Army in action, boy, tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. Water Valley, Mississippi lands at the Tyler Ritter Field there, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hey, also, they're going to be in action in Marks, Mississippi, coming up August 17th, 1 o'clock, Quitman County High School, Quitman County Firefighters, sponsoring that, the King Jerry Lawler's Army. We've got action coming up here, Wildfire Tommy Rich.
Yes, and we're going to be taking a look at Doug Gilbert and how he was injured and all of that. We'll be back to it in just a moment.
When I started losing my hair, it bothered me, and I finally got to the point where I just didn't want to think about it anymore. But I didn't want to do anything until I knew I could get the look that I wanted. The most important thing to me was the hairline. It had to look natural.
Hair Club for Men is proud to announce a technological breakthrough. Call our toll-free number now to receive your free copy of Hair Club's exciting new technology brochure.
I just love the idea that I can get out of the shower, towel dry my hair, blow dry it, and I'm gone.
So call now and get Hair Club's new technology brochure. You'll see before and after photos of men like yourself who have already experienced the benefits of this innovative technology.
I'd seen too many people that had tried surgery or products that promised to grow their hair back again. I wanted something that was simple, non-surgical, that would give me the results that I was really after.
Call our toll-free number for your free brochure, because Hair Club for Men really can make a difference.
Welcome to C&W Auto Sales and Salvage. We specialize in the lowest price and the best service on all glass and column repair. Motors, rotors, starters, radiators, front caps, all at the best price.
I'm Easy Money.
I'm Jammin' Joel.
Without a question.
We're your parts connection.
Let us hook you up.
Hi, I'm Wanda Cat, owner of C&W Auto Sales and Salvage, and I'll pay you cash for your old junk car.
We crush the competition! No!
It's happening right now at the Wilson Auto Mall in Jackson. The Marathon of Savings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, save big on everything on the lot. Every new vehicle is tagged with special savings, plus incredible bargains on every used vehicle. Enjoy free refreshments, prizes, bands, and entertainment for the kids. Be sure to register for a car to be given away at 11:30 Monday night. The Marathon of Savings at the Wilson Auto Mall, open all weekend and till midnight on Monday. Hurry, when the clock strikes 12, it's all over.
Back at it and ready to go again. Kind of a bizarre situation with the Doug Gilbert injury. He's been out some time. We're not really sure exactly when he's going to be ready to go. Let's flash back, Corey, and take a look at exactly what happened to Doug Gilbert.
Well, the stipulations were that the loser received 10 lashes.
Say that, Doug! That's for Brian because you listen to him. It's him, it ain't me. It's Brian Christopher. Be a man. It's your fault, Brian Christopher. Hey, Brian, if you was a real man, you'd have took these licks. So I took off 10, huh? How about number 11? Pushes Double J out on the concrete floor. He's got Tommy Rich and Gilbert. Tired of Rich running his flapper in there, and I tell you, my sentiments exact. Gilbert knows Tommy Rich has played it all to be in there because it was Christopher coming out. Jarrett interfered.
spirited about. Christopher just come out to even everything up, and they continue. Oh, boy. Jarrett pile drives Gilbert. Tommy Rich on top of the table that he gathered up from the big one here. He's sitting Doug Gilbert up. Come on, Doug. Jarrett, Rich, Falk, and Morale. Oh, boy. And Tommy Rich pile drives Doug Gilbert right in the middle of that table. And, boy, did he split that table. We have got to get some help. They've got Christopher handcuffed over in the corner. And it's 4 against 1, just like Jarrett and all of them like it. It's Jarrett, Morale, Falk, and Rich all teaming up on Doug Gilbert. Referee downtown Bruno heads out for help. Falk and Morale holding the table, and oh man, they've got Gilbert busted open. Slams him right into that table. Oh boy. Come on. Okay, we got more action in the ring, and it involves Wildfire Tommy Rich, who hadn't been in here in quite some time. I got to tell you, I am just stunned that the Rich-Gilbert breakup has taken place. These guys have been together like brothers for a long time. They've caused us personally a lot of problems. We're going to get Tommy Rich out here and see if we can get some answers about the split-up between Doug Gilbert and Wildfire Tommy Rich. I mean, you know how long you heard the names Gilbert and Rich together, and they've beaten a lot of very good teams. And, well, this is not Tommy Rich, obviously.
That's right. My name is Tony Falk. You know who I am.
Yeah, I know.
And I was out here last week, and I said I was going to find out what happened. And I'm telling you right now, I called Double J, and I've been talking to him a lot. He's mad at Tony Falk. He's mad at Frank Morrell. He's mad at this whole stinking promotion. And he's especially mad at that crooked referee that cheated him out of his unified title. And he told me to come up here, and he said there's one man in the USWA that he cares a lot about that's really got it going on, and that's Tommy Rich. And I got something to say to Mr. Tommy Rich today, straight from my boss, Double J.
Well, Tommy is supposed to be out here now. We wanted to talk to him a moment, not Tony Falk, before he got into the ring. And here he comes right now, Wildfire, Tommy Rich.
You looking good.
Well, Tommy, a man's got something to say to you. Go ahead.
That's right, Lance Russell. If I could get a word in here. Listen, Double J told me to tell you, the whole root of all your problems with Doug Gilbert is that stinking Brian Christopher, brother. That's the problem. He's the root of all of your problems. And Double J said, if you need anything from him or the entourage, brother, just give us a call because we waiting to hear from you.
You stand here and hush up a minute. I got something I want to say, too. You know, I took time out of my schedule to come to this stinking town, Lance Russell. Look at these stinking idiots over here. Not only could I be down there sitting watching the Olympics, but the talent I am, I probably could have won a gold medal in the Olympics. But I'm a man on a mission. Doug Gilbert, you turned your back on me over these rednecks and Brian Christopher. You want to hug and kiss babies? You don't know what this game's all about. What it comes down to, Brian Christopher, you love the pretty women. You like to hug and kiss the babies. Well, you brainwashed Doug Gilbert. So I've got the opportunity to take you, Brian Christopher, and let me tell you what I'm going to do. Not only have I hurt you once, Doug Gilbert, I've hurt you 2 or 3 times. So, Brian Christopher, add it up in that little pea brain of yours, what I'm going to do to you, because you ruined a friendship, my friend. So what I do to you, not only am I going to try to beat you, but I'm going to take and I'm going to break your arm, I'm going to break your leg, or I'm liable to break your neck like I did Doug Gilbert. Now then, you're fixing to see right now what the Wildfire's all about, Banana Nose.
Yeah, well, you know 2 guys that won't forget you, Tommy Rich. Brian Christopher's one, and you sure know. Watch out, he'll trip you up and not even mean to. Let's get ready to go. Tommy Wildfire Rich going to the ring for him. On one side of the ring, from parts unknown, it's Mr. X. Mr.
Mr. X. And our first look at him on the USWA action. On the other side, 239 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia. Peeling off the robe, it's Wildfire Tommy Rich with Tony Falk in his corner. The referee downtown, Bruno, calls for the bell, and here we go, bud.
Tommy going around making some additional troubles for himself, Corey. I got to tell you, I don't think that I would go out of my way to make dangerous Doug Gilbert and Brian Christopher as mad at me as they got to be at him.
Oh,
He's just looking for big-time trouble.
Definitely, he's asking for it. Rich reaches right over referee downtown, Bruno, and nails Mr. X with a right hand. Wildfire going after Mr. X into the ropes. Forearm takes him down.
Oh, he did a number on Gilbert, all right. He hurt Doug bad, and Doug has been out of action, haven't seen or heard of him much. The match going. What is this guy doing out here? The Punisher comes out and is standing here watching the match. And what? 1-2 on Mr. X. Count of 2 for Rich. I don't know whether he's out here to beat up on the Mr. X or he wants something, a piece of Tommy Wildfire Rich, whatever. Yeah. He is just standing here. Well, at the present time, he's standing here watching. And let's hope he keeps it that way.
Yeah, got that one.
Tommy Rich, who is a specialty in finishing matches. He really has been known as a finisher. When he gets a guy going, he knows how to take him. He, in fact, did that to dangerous Doug Gilbert.
Backdrop on Mr. X. And Wildfire, Tommy Rich going after Mr. X here now. Yeah, you're exactly right. He hurt Doug some type of bad. Ooh, pile driver on Mr. X. And Rich hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that's going to do it. Tommy Wildfire Rich with the win, and the Punisher just turned around and walked right out of the studio.
After the match was all over and Rich illegally pile-drived him and got to 1, 2, 3, he just turned around and walked out. So we wish we had more visitors like that. Yeah, illegal move.
Yeah, the pile driver.
We've got more action, including that 8-man tag match. It'll be coming up, and we'll take time out and be back to it in a moment.
It's happening right now at the Wilson Auto Mall in Jackson. The Marathon of Savings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, save big on everything on the lot. Every new vehicle is tagged with special savings, plus incredible bargains on every used vehicle. Enjoy free refreshments, prizes, bands, and entertainment for the kids. Be sure to register for a car to be given away at 11:30 Monday night. The Marathon of Savings at the Wilson Auto Mall, open all weekend and till midnight on Monday. Hurry, when the clock strikes 12, it's all over.
Don't gamble with your car insurance. Make the sure bet on a winning hand from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. They're dealing straight with savings up to 50% on your car insurance. For low monthly payments on your car insurance, call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
Dennis Hall's Auto Salvage, home of 1,000,000 parts. Call or come by 3100 Gill Road and see Dennis Hall's large inventory of both domestic and foreign parts. Bumper-to-bumper body parts, used and rebuilt engines and transmissions. They also specialize in both new and used glass replacement for all makes and models of cars and trucks. For steering column and theft repair, Dennis Hall's guarantees the lowest prices in Memphis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hall. For the best prices in town, come on down.
What good are stylish frames if they're too heavy to be comfortable? LensCrafters has these new lightweight titanium P frames from Luxottica. These weigh about 40% less than other metal frames. These are Luxottica titanium Ps, and these are regular metal frames. Look at the difference. Isn't that great? They're much lighter.
Yeah.
The titanium P frames are fashionable, they're comfortable, they're lightweight, and very durable. They're the kind of high-tech solution I need to satisfy my customers. Wow. I love seeing them smile when that happens.
LensCrafters, helping people see better, 1 hour at a time.
Boy, I got to tell you one thing. If you're going to come out and you're picking a time to come out to the Big One Expo Center to see USWA wrestling, Monday night is the best time in the world. That's all I can say.
Hey, buddy, before we jump on that, got one correction. Couldn't read someone right here. August 11th, we're going to be back. There's going to be wrestling Lawler's Army in Marks, Mississippi. That's week from tomorrow, August 11th, 1 o'clock, Quitman County High School. Lawler's Army in Marks, Mississippi, 1 week from tomorrow. Big one coming up Monday night, August the 5th at the Big One Expo Center. There's the map, Lance. Right off of the interstate, exit number 5 is the exit number. And as soon as you exit off of the Hollywood exit there, the Big One is right there.
Yeah, that 240, of course, for you folks around there, I think most of you know, but that is 240, the north side of it. And you go down to exit 5, right off to Hollywood. Bingo! And let me tell you one thing. Tickets are available throughout the week. You're going to have an opportunity to get advance tickets Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. You can get them right there only at the Big Expo Center, and we hope maybe you will get yours advanced. The ticket prices are $7, $6, and $4. Parking is just $1, my friend. So you've already saved money, and take a listen to the action that's coming up on that 10-bout card Monday.
Opening bout, Tony Falk takes on Tony Williams. Then you'll see the Punisher versus Bart Sorg in a single match.
And Flex Gavanna will be going against Leon Downs in the third match. Then comes the match where Ashley Hudson, who was unsuccessful in the TV title bid today, will be going against Big Johnny Rotten.
Then comes the USWA Tag Title return with Moondog Rules, Spot and Rover. The Moondogs will be taking on Brickhouse Brown and Reggie B. Fine.
And, of course, when you talk Moondog Rules, you're talking about no disqualification, and that's the worst enemy the Moondog has is disqualification. They get that a lot. Not for this match. It's Moondog Rules, and you're going to be seeing a wild and woolly one in there for the U.S. Tag Title. Additionally, you'll have a return match when Midget D will be in there going against Miss Texas.
Unified title contender match. What happens here, the Birdman, Coco Beware, will take on the superstar Bill Dundee, and coming up later in the night, the winner of that bout of the title contender match will later on receive a shot at the Unified World title.
Yeah, it's not one of these deals where they're going to have to wait a month to get a title shot. That night, the King will be putting the title on the line, and they'll be getting it right there. A one-on-one challenge match. I don't know. We'll find out how sturdy the Big One Expo is, because it's going to be Wolfie D challenging Jamie Dundee and vice versa. Keep an eye on the guy on the right. Superstar Bill Dundee will be in son Jamie's corner.
Gross USWA heavyweight title when Too Sexy Brian Christopher puts the title on the line Monday night. He will defend against Tommy Wildfire Rich. That'll be a dandy.
Rich is going to find out how mad he did make Brian Christopher with all that kind of static. And then the final match is going to be a unified world heavyweight title match when Jerry the King Lawler, the holder of that title, would be putting it on the line against Coco Ware or Bill Superstar Dundee. Whoever wins that contender match will be in there against the King. 10 matches, regular prices, no increase in price, regular parking of just $1. You've got to be out there. It's the greatest value in town. Right now, let's take time out and listen to what the King has to say about his match coming up Monday night.
Well, now things are starting to get a little bit interesting. As you can see, the Unified World Heavyweight Championship belt is back at home where it belongs with the King in his castle. And I understand that some people are a little bit upset, namely Jeff Jarrett. Rumors are flying that Frank Morrell may be fired, and let me just tell you something, Double J. Wasn't Frank Morrell's fault. You just lost to the King. Hey, there's no shame in that. A lot of people have done that, pal. And now, as I said, things really start to get interesting, because you see, Monday night, I guess they've scoured the country and they've looked all over the world, and they're looking for people that want to come in here and try to take a shot at this unified title, and they're hard to find. Because a lot of people don't want to come into Memphis, Tennessee, in the King's backyard at the big one and go down 1, 2, 3. So what they've got themselves a title contenders match between Bill Superstar Dundee, my old partner, and the Birdman, Coco Beware. And those guys are going to go face-to-face, head-to-head, toe-to-toe, and whoever comes out on top then gets to face me at the end of the night, Monday night. Let me tell you something, guys. Try not to get too tired when you're going against each other, because believe me, whoever wins has got their hands full. Because you see, the king is starting to really feel his oats. I am really starting to feel good once again now that I got this unified world title. And I may just make an example out of it. Bill, I'm sorry. My old partner, tag team title holders. But if you come after me in this belt, you're going to have to go down. Birdman, I hope you bring Frankie to the ring. I hope you bring that big squawking parrot. Because you see, one of my favorite meals is Kentucky Fried Chicken. So if you bring that bird down there, he may wind up getting roasted, if you know what I mean. I'm telling you one thing, no matter what it takes, I'm going to hold on to this unified world title. Monday night at the big one, a lot of people may be thinking about, hey, let's stay home. Let's watch the king go against Aldo Montoya on Monday Night Raw, huh? I'll tell you, I beat him like a dog, so don't waste your time. Come and see me beat Coco Ware or Bill Dundee like a dog, too. Monday night, the big one, unified title on the line. Who can take it?
That's the words from the king, Jerry Lawler, the unified World Heavyweight title bout coming up Monday night at the Big One Expo Center, where the king will defend against the winner of the Coco Ware Bill Dundee unified title contender match and the Birdman here today.
Well, Corey, you see, I finally got my wish. You see, everybody knows that I'm from a little town called Union City up the road. Big deal. You see, years ago, it used to be Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee to get all the title shots. Well, I got on the phone, and I spoke to Eddie Marley myself. I said, Eddie, you're going to have to give me a title shot. I am sick and tired of going through Bill Dundee. If I couldn't go through Bill Dundee, I had to go through Jerry Lawler. They kept it amongst themselves. Now, you know something is wrong when Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee is keeping those title matches to themselves. But I'm going to tell you one thing, Bill Dundee. I'm going to show both you and Jerry Lawler that I'm going to beat both of y'all in the same night. And that little manager, Cora Macri, oh, that's you, isn't it? You're crazy. That's right. Get ready, baby, because I'm telling you right now, Bill Dundee, you are mine. And Jerry Lawler, you clean that belt up, because I guarantee you, I'm going to take this belt off of you.
I'm out here, brother. I ain't out here to fight, and I'm not going to sell you short. You're right. I watched you when you were in the WWF, and you had a winning streak going. It was unreal. And you obviously got one going now because you got a belt from somewhere. But Monday night's not going to be no cakewalk, brother, because I want that belt. And you ain't going to beat me Monday night, never mind Lawler.
Let me tell you one thing, Dundee. I have you for breakfast every morning, chump. You understand?
Well, right.
You're nothing for yesterday's garbage.
Okay,
you
well,
better
we'll
get
see.
ready. I
At the
guarantee
big
you,
one,
I
we'll
will.
just see.
And take off that old jacket you got on.
My jacket, just you be there Monday night.
You get ready. I guarantee you, Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee, Scott Bowden, get ready, because I'm coming after you. I am collecting belts in the USWA.
That's the word from the Birdman. Coco Beware. He's got a title contender match Monday night when he'll take on the superstar Bill Dundee. Summer Blast 96. 10 big matches, no increase in price. Monday night, Big One Expo Center. We've got action coming up here. We'll see Too Sexy Brian Christopher when we return here on USWA Championship Wrestling Action.
Get your gold medal at Discount Sammy's, where you get discount prices on everything. Beautiful European and designer quality suits starting at only $2 for $100. Tie sets 2 for $20. Discount Sammy's has back-to-school savings on thousands of pairs of jeans and a low 2 for $35. Back-to-school Adidas and Fila shoes starting at $29.98. Nowhere else but Discount Sammy's can you get designer suits 2 for $100. Jeans 2 for $35 and athletic shoes starting at $29.98. Quality service and 2 suits for $100. Discount Sammy's downtown on Main.
Welcome to C&W Auto Sales and Salvage. We specialize in the lowest price and the best service on all glass and column repair. Motors, rotors, starters, radiators, front caps, all at the best price.
I'm Easy Money.
I'm Jamming Joel.
Without a question.
We're your parts connection.
Let us hook you up.
Hi, I'm Wanda Cat, owner of C&W Auto Sales and Salvage, and I'll pay you cash for your old junk car.
We crush the competition! Now!
If you're ready to buy a car this weekend, if you're ready to buy a Chevy, Miles Chevrolet in Millington guarantees you won't find a better price in the Mid-South. We're the new guys in town. We want to make our mark. We'll work hard to win you over. We keep promises where other dealers haven't. Shop other dealers first. Then come see Miles Chevrolet Gio. We guarantee no other dealer will beat our prices or will pay you $100 on the spot. We're the dealership with a reason. No bull here. Remember, when you're backing out of Miles Chevrolet, be careful, because Nelson Miles stands behind every deal he makes.
Thanks for your business.
Central really appreciates their customers. For over 40 years now, folks have been calling on Central for all their rental needs. If you'd like new appliances, electronics, or furniture for your home, Central has it all, and you can get it today. Don't let credit problems stop you from having the best. Call Central. They take care of their customers. Call them now and get your first week's rent for only $1. Call now.
Memphis talks about FM 100.
I listen to FM 100 all the time. It gets me up every morning.
I wake up to Ron, Steve, and Karen.
They're really funny in the morning.
It's just a good way to wake up.
Oh, Ron and Steve, they're the studliest men on the radio.
Hey, studliest.
She said ugliest.
It's fun, it's upbeat, it makes you feel good.
I enjoy listening to Karen. She's a good balance. She keeps those guys in line.
I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration.
Ron, get back in line.
Okay.
Ron, Steve, and Karen on FM 100.
No, I don't listen to anything else.
It's happening right now at the Wilson Auto Mall in Jackson. The Marathon of Savings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, save big on everything on the lot. Every new vehicle is tagged with special savings, plus incredible bargains on every used vehicle. Enjoy free refreshments, prizes, bands, and entertainment for the kids. Be sure to register for a car to be given away at 11:30 Monday night. The Marathon of Savings at the Wilson Auto Mall, open all weekend and till midnight on Monday. Hurry, when the clock strikes 12, it's all over.
WMC supports Memphian Nikki McCrae as she shoots for Olympic gold.
Okay, we got action coming up in the ring, and we're going to see the Too Sexy Band, Brian Christophers. He will be in action today. Don't forget, our final event today is going to be an 8-man tag, and there he is. Boy, I got to tell you, you talking intense. This guy, I mean, he gets at it. He comes out for one thing, and that's to win and get it going his way, and he does a pretty doggone good job of it. He was the recipient of a lot of conversation from Wildfire Tommy Rich. I'm sure he's got a thing or two to say about Tommy.
Yeah, Lance, it's good to see you, Lance.
Good to see you.
But you know, when I was back in the back, I wasn't too pleased about everything that Tommy Rich was out here saying. I heard him say that it was my fault what happened to Doug. It was my fault that Doug Gilbert got injured at the hands of Jeff Jarrett, Tony Falk, Frank Morrell, and Tommy Rich. It was my fault that those guys put him out of action for about a month now. Injured his neck real bad, and he's been up there at home in Lexington, Tennessee. Well, Tommy Rich, I figured out what has caused this big breakup between you and Doug Gilbert, and I found out why you're so mad at me. Lance, it's plain and simple. It's jealousy. Tommy Rich is jealous at the fact that me and Doug Gilbert made such a great tag team. He is jealous, and jealousy is very evil. It'll make you do and say a lot of things that you regret later. And he's jealous. I've had people jealous at me ever since I started. Jealous that I was so young, coming to this sport and start winning titles left and right. And now, Tommy Rich, listen to me when I say you are jealous that me and Doug Gilbert made a better tag team than you and him ever did. Doug Gilbert might have looked up to Tommy Rich as he was growing up and might have idolized him, watching Tommy in his younger days when he was a wrestler. And then when he started, they rode together, they started wrestling together, and they started winning a few matches, like you said.
They did.
But me and Doug are the tag team of the future. You understand that, Tommy? And there's nothing you can say and nothing that you can do to stop it. Now, you said you were going to hurt me. You were going to break my arm, break my leg. Well, Tommy Rich, somebody's going to get hurt. But it ain't going to be me. When I get fired up, it takes a lot to get me cooled down. And you ain't the man that can do it, Tommy. You're not hurting me. You're the one that's going to get hurt, Wildfire.
He means every word of it, brother. And I'll tell you one thing. We've seen him hurt a lot of people. So, Wildfire Tommy Rich. is not a guy that you can take lightly, but I think Brian Christopher is ready to take him any way he can get him. Corey.
Well, here's his opponent.
Hey, punk, you're fixing to get hurt right now. Never mind Tommy Rich. You better get your mind on the superstar. Tag team of the future. My God.
Superstar Bill Dundee climbs in, and we've got ourselves a dandy of a match right here today on USWA Championship Wrestling. It's Too Sexy Brian Christopher, the USWA Heavyweight Champion, taking on the superstar Bill Dundee.
I've seen these guys against each other once before, Corey, and I got to tell you, you're talking about intensity. We've just talked about the intenseness of Brian Christopher and how he really goes at it. And let me tell you on the other side of it, Bill Dundee has been noted for one thing, and that is his perseverance, which is sparked by intensity. He would have never gotten as far as he has in the whole world of wrestling had it not been for that perseverance sparked by intensity. Brian Christopher takes the advantage early on as the wrist takes the twist, and then he also takes a shot from Dundee.
What? Dundee, double up right fist, nails Brian Christopher. Oh, kind of even things up. He nailed Dundee with a right hand. The referee downtown, Bruno, right between both of them, telling them, hey, guys, open up the fist. They'll probably have to say that quite a few times. Christopher and Dundee turning it up in there. Dundee twisting the arm of Too Sexy Brian Christopher. And again, a right hand. That's Christopher unloading.
Referee downtown Bruno will have his work in this match, as you intimated, Corey, because these two guys, and one thing about both of them is that they just don't quit. I mean, to tell you, you think you got them beaten and you're ready to put them away, you better do it and get it done with, because neither one of them are going to give it up easy. Dundee stomps on the hand of Brian Christopher.
Kicks away. Twisting that arm again. And Dundee takes him down to the mat.
They keep coming back at you like a bad summer cold, Corey. You know about that. Oh, what a
Dundee! Working over Too Sexy Brian Christopher. And Christopher backs up in the corner. Should be a break right there, and Dundee does not give it to him. Bill Dundee continuing to work over that arm of Christopher. Brian Christopher trying to come back. Find his way out of that corner as Dundee just stomps away at that knee of Christopher. Takes him down, and the superstar, Frankie Fletcher now. Oh, that kind of semi. Figure 4 leg lock he's got on there.
He caught him in that spinning leg lock and put him right down and turned it on. And now there's that outside toe hold. Boy, I guess I have said it a million times over the last year that is one of the most painful things in the world, because it's taking that toe out and it affects the knee. Brian Christopher grabs a hold of the hair. That won't be the last thing that he's grabbed. He'll grab anything he can to get out of trouble. But he is in some trouble right now with the superstar taking the arm over the rope and kicks him. Oh, boy.
Boy, he's really working over that leg of Christopher's. Superstar Bill Dundee, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. One-on-one right here today on the USWA. Oh, boy. Dundee again. Just kicks away at that leg of Christopher. Bill Dundee, not as tall as Brian Christopher in statue maybe, but this guy has a tall heart, as he knows how to break his opponents down, Lance, by working on the legs and putting pressure on Too Sexy Brian Christopher, and he is doing that. Christopher in the corner. Dundee built him out of there. Across the way to the other side. Takes him out again. Rips him in. And Christopher comes out with a clothesline.
These He's having trouble with that leg, though, Corey. Brian is not as quick and as agile as he normally is. He's having to hop to his spot. It doesn't give him the advantage of having a real good face. He drops down with a pretty doggone good right fist. The referee hollers at him, but as Corey said early on, he'll be hollering that word out. Don't use your fist a lot of times.
Yes, that super kick. Oh, look out, man. Here's Tony Falk and Tommy Rich out here. Tommy Rich hits the ring. Tony Falk. What has Rich got?
2-on-1, and look at Rich. He's got looks like a metal pole of some kind. And who's this? Doug Gilbert racing through the rope. Heads in and nails Rich. Christopher and Gilbert got their backs together and they're taking care of business. Rich splits out. Tony Falk dropped dead on the mat.
And Gilbert pounding away at Falk with that pole they brought in there. Danger is done. Gilbert hits the ring, Lance. What a surprise.
And as Brian said earlier, he's been out of it for a month. And he is back in it without a question and looking for something like Tommy Rich to get a hold of. We're going to take a break right now. We've still got an 8-man tag match coming up. Be back to it.
I knew I could get the look that I wanted. The most important thing to me was the hairline. It had to look natural.
Hair Club for Men is proud to announce a technological breakthrough. Call our toll-free number now to receive your free copy of Hair Club's exciting new technology brochure.
I just love the idea that I can get out of the shower, towel dry my hair, blow dry it, and I'm gone.
So call now and get Hair Club's new technology brochure. You'll see before and after photos of men like yourself who have already experienced the benefits of this innovative technology.
I'd seen too many people that had tried surgery or products that promised to grow their hair back again. I wanted something that was simple, non-surgical, that would give me the results that I was really after.
Call our toll-free number for your free brochure, because Hair Club for Men really can make a difference.
We're building a lot of great things here in Memphis, like the reputation for service and value from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. You can save up to 50% on your car insurance. At Bill Blake, you get instant SR22 filing with low monthly payments. Solve your car insurance problems and save money. Call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
At Covey Pike Chrysler, brand new 96 minivans are on sale from just $15,995. That's right, just $15,995. Only $15,995 for a 96 new minivan. Only $15,995. And Covey Pike Chrysler has a huge selection available and on sale from just $15,995. Covey Pike Chrysler new minivans on sale from just $15,995.
Covington Pike, Chrysler, Plymouth, Covington Pike, Memphis.
Remember, just $15,995.
A lot of neat things, but one of the neat things about the big Expo Center Monday nights is when they bring the tape of this show, the USWA show, right there. And starting at 6 o'clock in the food court, they show it. What in the world are you doing out here? Scott Bowden, yes.
That's exactly right, Lance Russell. The man who makes things happen here in the USWA has finally arrived. And you know, very conspicuous in his absence the past few weeks on this television program has been none other than you, Lance Russell. And don't try to tell people that you were on vacation, that you were out playing golf, because I've seen you with a golf club, Lance Russell, and I've seen better swings on a playground, I can tell you that. You
got you out of there.
Yeah, you tried to take my head off with a Big Bertha a few weeks ago.
That would have been an improvement.
And you missed it. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, if I had a big target as that, no, so you keep your mouth out of this, Corey Macklin. And I tell you what, I'm not in a good mood today, Lance Russell.
Come on, you got 30 seconds. Say what you got to say.
15 seconds. You're not giving me a time limit, Lance Russell.
Heard it.
And you know what? The reason why you weren't here The reason why you weren't here, Lance Russell, is because you were too drunk the night before. You were too hungover to show up for TV. And unfortunately, alcohol didn't prevent this audience from showing up today. They're all over here. I could smell the Jim Beam eating through all the cheap cologne out there. And the reason why they're here is because they came to see Jerry the King Lawler. They came to have a brush with greatness. Unfortunately, Jerry the King Lawler is a busy man. He's currently, Jerry Lawler is a master of Greco-Roman wrestling. He's currently at the Olympics right now advising our Olympic athletes. He's going to help them bring home the gold, just like he brought home the gold from Jeff Jarrett a few weeks ago. And this week, he will be in town. He will be at the Coliseum. He will be at the big one to face none other than the winner of Coco Beware and Bill Dundee, two USWA legends. Well, a legend is just a nice way of saying that somebody's washed up. Doesn't matter who it is. I'm in his corner, and there's no stopping us, Lance.
Okay, your 30 seconds is up. Scott Bowden, we were just getting ready to tell everybody about that USWA match coming up. As a matter of fact, I think it'd be a good idea if we told them about all USWA matches coming up Monday night.
I think so. Let's do it. Coming up Monday night, Big One Expo Center. 7:30 is bell time. As Lance mentioned, the food court is open from 6 o'clock there. At 6 o'clock, they replay.
Good food, too,
oh, boy, great food there at the food court there at the Big One Expo Center. 6 o'clock, they replay the television program. The USWA stars are outside
Neat
at autographs from 6 until 7:30, and at 7:30, bell time.
Let me interrupt you just to say that the camaraderie between the wrestling fans, that's part of it, man. That's something you can't buy. That is really great. So if you get a chance to get out early, come on out and enjoy that.
Opening bout. Monday night, 7:30, Tony Falk opens up against Tony Williams. Then you'll see the Punisher in a single bout, taking on Bart Sawyer. Flex Cavana and Leon Downs in a single bout.
And following that one, it's going to be Johnny Rotten and Ashley Hudson who will be scrambling away at it, and a USWA tag team title match where Moondog rules prevail, and the biggest thing there is there's no disqualification. These guys got disqualified in their last title effort, going against Brickhouse Brown and Reggie B. Fine.
Then a return match. I'm looking forward to Midget D taking on Miss Texas in that return. Unified title contender bout. We've heard a lot of talk about it. When the superstar Bill Dundee and the Birdman Coco Beware will tangle up, and the winner of that bout will later on that night, Monday night, receive a shot at the Unified World Heavyweight title.
And a one-on-one challenge. Whoa, stand by for this, because I can tell you one thing.
Oh, boy.
These guys, not the biggest guys in the world, but I mean, they got more fight in each one of them, and it's going to be let out on one another when Wolfie D and Jamie Dundee will be scrapping at each other's head. Bill Dundee will be in Jamie's corner.
A couple other guys are going to let out on each other. Wildfire Tommy Rich challenging Too Sexy Brian Christopher for that USWA heavyweight title in that grudge title match Monday night at the Big One.
And you can probably look for about 3 guys in Rich's corner one time or another. They always got to end up. That Double J Jarrett group, they always believe in having having somebody outnumbered by about 3 or 4 to 1. Okay, the final match of the night, and no increase in price, is going to be the King, Jerry Lawler, putting that unified title on the line against Coco Beware or Bill Superstar Dundee, whoever wins the contenders night. $1 parking, regular prices. What a night it'll be, Corey.
Looking forward to it. Monday night, Big One Expo Center, 7:30 bell time. Well, making their way around the ring area now, Too Sexy Brian Christopher, USWA champion, and I guess Lance, a pretty healthy, dangerous Doug Gilbert.
There, he looks
Lance, that's what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. When they're going to jump my back, this man is going to be there, Lance. You see what I said? We have made a bond. We got a friendship right now. I gave this man my word. Anybody messes with you, I'm backing you up. Anybody jumps on you, I'll be there for you. They tried to jump on me, and what happened? This man right here was there. This man right here is going to be there from now on. And Tommy Rich, this week, down there at the Big One, like it or not, this man right here is going to be in my corner. So things aren't looking too good for you, Wildfire. Tell them what we're going to do, Doug. It's time to get fired up now. This is what I'm talking about. You know what, Lance Russell? Now, see, Tommy Rich, I'm sure you don't know what it's like to have when you turn your neck from one side to the other, everything pop going down your back. Well, let me tell you one thing, boys. I've been sitting at home for a month contemplating on what I needed to do. Now, see, Tommy Rich, the doctors hadn't released me yet, so, see, my neck kind of is still a little bit messed up. But, Tommy Rich, it takes some of us a little longer to learn than it does others. But Brian Christopher has talked to me since I've been off. He's stuck by my side. I've been the one. Tommy Rich, you're nothing but a low-down, yellow dog. And let me tell you something. Wherever you see Tommy Rich, you see Double J, right, Brian?
That's right.
Wherever you see Double J, you see Tommy Rich.
Bleach blonde sissies.
Well, let me go ahead and give you an invitation. Double J, this week, the big one. Lance Russell, I'm going to be standing in Brian Christopher's corner. So, Double J, why don't you, why don't Frank Morrell, why don't the whole damn entourage come on down the back? Because let me tell you one thing, anybody sticks their nose in my business, they stick it in Brian's business. I'm gonna light this hand up with fire, and I'm gonna burn your hand off. He can do it. That's what I'm talking about.
Gonna be sizzling. Big One Expo Monday night. You gotta be there. We got an 8-man in a moment.
Well, there's a song for you in Tennessee. Good times there for you and me, let's rock. Thank you very much, baby. So won't you come and join us? Come on and sing along. In Tennessee, we're playing your song.
Come to Tennessee, we're playing your song.
For your free Tennessee vacation guide, call 1-800-754-4100. Thank you very much.
Solidwood 4-piece cherry bedroom, $677.
Hanks quits business in Memphis and a $4 million liquidation continues.
Top grain leather sofas, $599.
We've cleared the warehouses and restocked the floors.
Oak bedroom wall, $797.
All merchandise first come, first served. If you snooze, you lose.
White and natural farmhouse dinettes, $244.
Hank's going out of business sale is in full swing.
4-drawer bedroom chest, $38.
Use your cash, use your credit, but don't miss Hank's final days in Memphis.
It's happening right now at the Wilson Auto Mall in Jackson. The Marathon of Savings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, save big on everything on the lot. Every new vehicle is tagged with special savings, plus incredible bargains on every used vehicle. Enjoy free refreshments, prizes, bands, and entertainment for the kids. Be sure to register for a car to be given away at 11:30 Monday night. The Marathon of Savings at the Wilson Auto Mall, open all weekend and till midnight on Monday. Hurry, when the clock strikes 12, it's all over.
Attention homeowners, Mid-South Builders can get you up to $30,000 to fix up your home. Bad credit, no problem. They'll pay off your old bills and put cash in your pocket. Remodel a kitchen or bath, add a room, put in new heat and air, or improve the exterior of your home with new windows, roof, or vinyl siding. If you live in Memphis or Shelby County, call Mid-South Builders today and take advantage of this special program while funds are still available. Call Mid-South Builders, 366-7282.
All right, we're back on USWA action. 8-man tag coming up.
Boy, we had some dandies today. Wolfie D
yeah.
retained his TV title against Ashley Hudson. Already, Jamie Dundee came out with a victory over Tony Meyers. And we have ourselves a what was turned out to be a win for Brian Christopher over Bill Dundee. It was interrupted at the end. Here they are, the tag champions. Courthouse.
What kind of props? What you guys, you got a match coming up. You're supposed to be in a ring.
Look, we want your opinion. Do what you paid to do, houseboy. Interview and don't interrupt.
That's right.
You ought to be happy to be standing out here with the brand new USWA Tag Team Champions. I'm going to tell you something right now. The Moondogs, everybody else better get in line. I'm going to tell you something. The Moondogs, tough team. And I'm going to tell you,
right.
I'm going to make sure right now, me and Reggie been going back in the hood. We've been getting ourselves together. We've been fighting with the gangs. We ready to take care of business with the Moondogs, baby.
Like my boy said, Hollywood, y'all know who y'all are.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing, Corey Macklin. I don't like you nowhere. You jealous, boy. You jealous because you ain't got no gold around your waist. Brick House.
I ain't jealous of you guys. Well, I'm not jealous. I'm not a wrestler.
Of us, man. That's all it is. Let's go ahead on and take care of business.
I'm jealous, yeah. Brickhouse Brown and Reggie B. Fine, USWA Tag Team Champion. Making their way to the ring area now. Got the Punisher along with them. And the Convict on one side of the ring. And on the other side today, Lance, Art Sawyer, Flex Cabana, the former USWA Tag Team Champions, and their partners, Spot and Rover, the Moon Dogs.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a little looser in my chair, Corey, whatever those crazy Moon Dogs.
Oh, look out. Moon Dog. Whoa. Got an umbrella over here. Down the way on Reggie. Ooh. Broomstick and the referee, downtown Bruno, has got his hands full here today in his 8-man tag team match. Been some time since we've had one here on the USWA, but we're bringing it to you today, Lance.
Punisher is in there pounding on Flex Cabana, and Bart Sawyer comes in after a little skirmish with the Convict, who is the fourth man, as the Moondog, Rover, just got his head rattled up against the ring post by Brickhouse Brown. And this is one kind of match that you better stay loose in your seats. Anything can happen. Bart Sawyer going after the leg of Reggie B. Fine.
Yeah, Reggie just snatched it to the ring there by the Moondog. Bart Sawyer climbs the rope. He's on the top. Nails the Convict. While the Moondog Spot Reggie B. Fine over on one side. Moondog Rover and Brickhouse Brown out on the floor fighting it out. He nails Brickhouse with a right.
Flex and Bart Sawyer were teaming up on the Big Punisher, and now Flex is peeled off and has the Convict as the Punisher going after Bart Sawyer. Puts that big foot right under the neck and pushing hard. Still down on the floor, Moondog Spot going after Reggie B. Fine. They busted an umbrella right over his head, and he pulls him around as now.
Oh, look out! Moondog over near the cameras and the crowd over there. Get him out of there! Come on! Hey, security!
In the ring, Flex Cabana grabs a hold of that umbrella and gets the Convict a couple of shots with that one, and then throws it out of the way. Moondog Spot grabs the step, going after Reggie with the steps leading up to the ring.
Boy.
Downtown Bruno, who is the referee in there, is totally out of control with it. It's gotten away from him. I mean, before they even got into the ring, it was away from him. Broom just went sailing in the air. Bart Sawyer working on the Punisher across the way as the battle continues.
Sure does. Boy, that's Reggie B. Fine and the Moondog out here over by our table. He slams Moondog Spot right into the desk there, and the Moondog goes after Reggie B. Fine. Right over the top of our table.
They lose, Corey.
Oh, boy. What an 8-man tag team action. Oh, he's got those steps. Look. Moondog just chucked those ring steps. Right after Reggie B. Fine. They're over here. Look out. Hey. Moondog Spot. After Reggie B. Fine over here on the floor.
Rover going after Brickhouse Brown in the ring. Flex Cabana battling with the Convict. Bart Sawyer and the Punisher tying it up. This turns out not to be an 8-man tag match, but an 8-man brawl. Here comes Brickhouse trying to get Spot out of there, who's been pounding on Reggie. Rover over, and the action is unfortunately on the floor enough that you Spot got to stay loose to keep alive in this one.
Boy, they're everywhere. In the ring, Bart Sawyer, Flex Cabana taking care of the Punisher and the Convict. Both in there. Moondogs, Reggie B. Fine Leprechaun's Brown out on the floor. There's Bart Sawyer up on the middle rope. Cabana setting up the convict right in the middle of the ring. Snap suplexes him over. Bart Sawyer drops down. He's got it pinned right in the ring there. Count of 1, 2, 3, and the convict goes down to the count. He got him, and look at this. The Moondogs want to get a part of the victory. Well, that's that, and get right on top of Cabana. And Sawyer, that convict, and get all of them right on top of him, Land.
They made certain he was pinned, Corey. They didn't wait. They didn't mess around. They got him all. Bart Sawyer is the guy that got him started down, and then Flex came in, and the Moondogs came in. And so we have winners in the ring right at the moment. Sawyer, Cabana, and the Moondogs will take time out. Be back in just a moment.
When I started losing my hair, it bothered me, and I finally got to the point where I just didn't want to think about it anymore. But I didn't want to do anything until I knew I could get the look that I wanted. The most important thing to me was the hairline. It had to look natural.
Hair Club for Men is proud to announce a technological breakthrough. Call our toll-free number now to receive your free copy of Hair Club's exciting new technology brochure.
I just love the idea that I can get out of the shower, towel dry my hair, blow dry it, and I'm gone.
So call now and get Hair Club's new technology brochure. You'll see before and after photos of men like yourself who have already experienced the benefits of this innovative technology.
I'd seen too many people that had tried surgery or products that promised to grow their hair back again. I wanted something that was simple, non-surgical, that would give me the results that I was really after.
Call our toll-free number for your free brochure, because Hair Club for Men really can make a difference.
I'm on the road a lot and need an insurance company that has offices all around the state. So I called Direct Insurance Company. They have over 40 offices statewide. And best of all, they offered me a down payment of only $47. Thanks, Direct.
Offices statewide, computer automation, and down payments as low as $45. All this to save you money on your car insurance. So if you haven't called us lately, or if you've never called before, call Direct now at 1-800-444-4211.
At the Happy Hawker, you'll find all kinds of merchandise at incredible savings. If you like to pay reasonable prices when you buy musical instruments, cameras, TVs, and VCRs, tools, even jewelry, china, and antiques, or you're the kind of person who really searches for just the right gift at just the right price, then you may make a great pawn shopper. If you need cash fast, we have the lowest rates on loans. Ask about Happy Hawker's VIP program and visit either location, 975 East Parkway South or 196 South Cooper.
Usually starts and ends that way, wild and woolly. That's the way our USWA wrestling action goes. Monday night at the Big One out there off of I-240 at Exit 5, Big One Expo Center. You're going to be seeing 10 big matches, no increase in price, parking $1, and one of the feature bouts will be the unified title contender bout between Coco Beware and Bill Dundee.
One-on-one challenge match. Looking forward to Wolfie D and Jamie Dundee. Watch out for Bill Dundee and Jamie Dundee's corner.
And one of the more explosive ones will be Brian Christopher facing Wildfire Tommy Rich, and no telling how many other people.
Then the main event of the night, Monday night, unified world title bout, when the winner of Coco Ware Bill Dundee match will take on the King, Jerry Lawler.
Next week you will see Dave right back here with us.
Regular time.
Regular time will be here, and we're looking for more great action. So for Corey Macklin, this is Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.
Third Rock's Alien Guide to Coping with Stress.
My God, what are you doing? Apparently I'm leaking.
Third Rock moves to Sunday after the Olympics on NBC.
There.
These are the faces of Mid-Southerners. Dedicated, caring people who take pride in the job they do and the community that looks to them to make a difference. These are the faces of Action News 5. journalists who are working harder to bring you all the news each day. Real life, real news, real leadership. That's Action News 5.